Good morning. Today we'll go through how to deliver the M71 bombs in Ccip mode. This mode is for the high drag bombs only. Only one type of bomb can be carried at a time, so make sure when selecting loadouts that the bombs are all of one type, either low drag or high drag. You're currently carrying 16 M71 bombs in the high drag configuration. There is a small targeting range set up at an abandoned airfield, simulating an airbase flight line with a number of parked aircraft. It should be your first waypoint, BP1. You may use the altitude or attitude hold modes of the autopilot for this section while you prepare the weapon systems. First, confirm that the weapon selector is in mode Plan. It should be the leftmost position. Set the impact interval of the sight mode dial. The computer can select impact intervals between 10 and 60 meters between each bomb. For today, set the impact interval to 10 meters, which will yield a bomb series of about 150 meters. Confirm that the weapon selector is in mode Nav, since the Ccip requires Nav with high drag bombs loaded. Set QFE to 1012. Target altitude above sea level is 10 meters and QNH is 1013. Such slight differences of pressure rarely impact accuracy for Ccip bombing. Having a rough approximation of QFE pressure is often adequate. Proceed towards the target area. You should now be within 25 kilometers of the target area. Reduce altitude to about 100 to 150 meters AGL and accelerate to between Mach 0.8 to 0.9. Try to maintain this altitude and airspeed throughout the attack run. The target area should now be marked with red smoke. Set the trigger to unsafe. If you're low and fast enough, the Ccip symbology should appear. The targeting reticule consists of a dot and a ring, with the dot and ring representing the first and last bomb in a series respectively. Place the target between the two dots and press the trigger. Keep the trigger pressed in until the store's released felt last light appears on the top right of the instrument panel, indicating that all bombs have been dropped. Set the trigger to safe and evade. Well done. Make sure to practice Ccip bombing with different impact intervals and QFE settings. This concludes the M71 high drag bomb tutorial. About 100 to 150 meters AGL and accelerate to between Mach 0.8 to 0.9. Try to maintain this altitude and airspeed throughout the attack run. The target area should now be marked with red smoke. Set the trigger to unsafe. If you're low and fast enough, the Ccip symbology should appear. The targeting reticule consists of a dot and a ring, the dot and ring representing the first and last bomb in a series respectively. Place the target between the two dots and press the trigger. Keep the trigger pressed in until the store's released felt last light appears at the top right of the instrument panel, indicating that all bombs have been dropped. Set the trigger to safe and evade. Well done. Make sure to practice CCIP bombing with different impact intervals and QFE settings. This concludes the M71 high drag bomb tutorial.